This will not be a process tried in the media. I don't answer to anyone in this group. None of you. Not to that camera at all.
Pete Hegseth, Donald Trump's embattled nominee to lead the Defense Department, pushing back on damaging allegations of sexual misconduct, financial mismanagement, and a long history of heavy abusive drinking. Hegseth's mom lobbying for her son and calling him a changed man.
I think people need to listen to him, get to know him, not the Pete from 7 years ago, but the Pete of today.
Right. Also under heavy scrutiny and growing concern, President-elect Trump's pick to lead the FBI, Kash Patel, who has publicly stated in the past that he, as a member of a new MAGA administration, would go after people in the media. Panel Patel has since softened that rhetoric, calling journalists invaluable. Bob, you're invaluable. What do you think is going on here?
Well, you know, it is an honored position, right, as they say. I think Pete Hegseth is going to be the next Secretary of Defense. He's working closely with Senator Ernst to overcome the problems that she's got. And I think, and if he can't negotiate that deal, then he doesn't deserve to have the seat. But I think he's going to get there. Kash Patel, I think, is a great choice to be the head of DOJ.
All right, Nyanza, we had a conversation in the break about the standards changing. You know,
So if you went to Bedrock University and you majored in Fruity Pebbles, go ahead and be our FBI director. Go ahead and be our defense secretary. Any clown on the street. When are they going to collect resumes and see exactly how you measure up? Why is it that we have to say for every single nominee, oh, he's not going to be able to pass scrutiny because he's got sexual issues, he's got honesty issues, and then you get the Tammy Wynette standing by her man holding his arm while he's walking down the halls. And it's like so played out. But the difference is, President Clinton had the best economy while he was going through the drama, and it doesn't matter what Monica Lewinsky did if Hillary Clinton didn't care. But right now, we have all these nominees that are basically just trash cans. They are terrible. I don't know if it's just about loyalty for President Trump, but I really would like to see somebody with a valid resume step up to one of those positions, because right now it looks like clowns.
I've got a theory that some of these are just trial balloons, kind of like diversions. The vast majority of President-elect Trump's nominations are going to pass, and they're going to slide on through. And we saw it with Pam Bondi. She was the alert aircraft. Boom, she was up and doing good. Thoughts here, Gary?
Yeah, if I was picking the cabinet, I might necessarily pick the people that President Trump is picking, but I would say this. Look at the Biden cabinet. You're talking about a bunch of non-entities, okay? You're talking about resumes that are weak. I mean, this cabinet has been, they don't never even meet. They're such a joke. I think that Hegseth is an important nomination. He may have personal issues, and a lot of these people do. But he needs to be able to get into the Defense Department because that place needs reform. They haven't passed an audit in 7 years. It takes us forever to develop weapon systems that we often throw away. We spend zillions of dollars on defense and we're not getting bang for the buck. So if he'll come in and clean that up, that's wonderful. Kind of like the FBI being out of control. They lost focus on what they're about. They're supposed to be fighting crime. They're not supposed to be involved in domestic politics, but they were. So these are important things, and I think that's what President Trump is trying to do. So I think most of the people are going to get confirmed, and then we'll see how good a job they do.
Unconventional picks are great when they work. Bob, 15 seconds.
The president's picking communicators. He's got a lot of change to make in the federal bureaucracy, and he needs people to communicate his message, and that's what he's focusing on. The undersecretaries, those guys will run the department with his vision and doing that kind of stuff. So the president wants communicators in these top roles.
I want to hear from Chow in overtime about this profile that we're seeing here in terms of Hegseth.